Hi, my name is Tess. Welcome to Dusty Betty. Today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products and pieces of mountain biking gear. We've had some storms roll through town lately, and so a lot of our trails are closed. And rather than sit around and be sad about it, I thought I would remember some of my favorite things. But we're not going to be talking about whiskers on kittens or warm woolen mittens. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products and pieces of mountain biking gear. Some of these are a little bit random, and I just haven't had an opportunity to share them with you guys, and so I thought, let's do it. A couple of them are products that my partners make. I'll let you know which products those are. But I just want you guys to know that I don't promote products that I don't love. So all the companies that I work with are companies that I love the products they make. And in most cases, I was using their products long before they were Dusty Betty partners. All right, first things first. This is one of my absolute favorite pieces of gear, and so this is what I want to start with. You may have seen this on my channel before. This is my Pedal Industries Race Day bag, and it is a duffel, but it has individual labeled compartments for all your mountain biking gear so that you're not losing that glove or you can't find your bike computer. Everything is where it's supposed to be when you come back from a ride. Everything goes back in its pockets, and it's a wonderful thing. All I have to do when I want to go ride is just grab this thing. But it even has a pocket, like a mesh one for my helmet and a mesh pocket for my shoes so that those can breathe. And then, yeah, it just has these smaller pockets that I can put glasses in, gloves in, sun protection, lights, all that stuff. You could get the Dusty Betty signature bag, or you could get your own custom bag. They also have some really great stock ones that you can order, so check out Pedal Industries. This has made my mountain biking life so much easier in the last year. So here's one of those things that's kind of random, but I thought this will be useful to somebody. Occasionally I have problems with my IT band, kind of get some pain and some tightness, and what I found helps the most is a tennis ball and a foam roller. And I mean, obviously, talk to someone who knows what they're doing if you start having problems with this, but there are attachment points for my IT band, and with the aid of a tennis ball and a foam roller, I can kind of help loosen those up, and it's amazing how when that starts rearing its ugly head, if I start doing that within a couple of days, it makes a huge difference. So, and a tennis ball is really, really awesome for just massaging out any tight stuff. It's really good for getting your glutes. It's really nice for rolling on the soles of your feet, because sometimes, you know, your feet can cramp up and get tight. If you have a buddy, you can use this to massage each other's back. So good old tennis ball is an awesome massage tool for yourself. And, you know, obviously the good old foam roller is really, really great for those big muscle groups. The next product I want to talk about is my Wahoo Element Bolt. This is my bike computer, and I also have a heart rate monitor that goes with it. I'm not the most amazingly tech-savvy person, and this one is so easy to use. It's got a companion app. You can download routes, and then it'll beep at you if you take a wrong turn. You know, it measures all the things you would expect a bike computer to do, you know, mileage, elevation, moving time, you know, all the crazy things. Heart rate is kind of fun to do along with it. You could even use the app to set like target heart rate kind of thing, or a max heart rate, and it can beep at you and communicate, kind of keep you on target with that stuff. But if you're really big into Strava, you can sync it with your Strava account. I don't always do that because I don't really care as much. I'm more so just interested in tracking my own stats and things like that. If you're like me and you get a little bit intimidated by some of the technology, I highly recommend the Wahoo because I think it's the easiest one to use out there. Let's talk about sun protection next. Sun protection is super important. I'm based in Arizona now. Yeah, it's a little chilly right now, but boy, spring is around the corner, and even in the winter, anything that's exposed to the sun, you definitely have to be mindful of sun protection. So this is my Bear Republic sunscreen, Diamond Dust. This one has glitter in it. They sell this at Walmart. My friends Joanna and Amo, they are coaches and guides in Sedona, Arizona, and they both had this, and I was like, I want glitter in my sunscreen. I thought this was awesome. So that was kind of a cool find this year. And it's 30 SPF. My skin can be kind of sensitive to sunscreen, and the higher the SPF, usually the more irritating. So 30 SPF offers great protection, especially if you're reapplying. And yeah, I love this stuff. Go glitter. Also in the realm of sun protection are my Jewelbow sunglasses. These are the Aero Speed AF. The AF stands for Asian frame. They make these ones for people with more like petite Asian faces or women, but they fit me great because I have such a small face, and these fit really, really great. But that's not the best thing about them. They are extremely comfortable, and they also have this reactive photochromatic lens, which gets lighter and darker as the lighting changes. So if you have cloud cover that's coming in and out, or if you are riding in and out of the trees, these lenses will get lighter and darker with the lighting, which is fantastic. So I can pretty much like ride out the daylight in these, and yeah, I really love them. They're really comfortable. A lot of my friends wear these. Jewelbow, I do work with Jewelbow as an ambassador now, but my first pair of Jewelbows I bought with my own money, and I love them. And so I'm really excited to have the opportunity to work with Jewelbow because they make a fantastic and very comfortable product. So there's those. Okay, so I love to actually cover up from the sun whenever I can. There's not a lot of shade here in Arizona where I do most of my riding, and that is just a lot of sun exposure if you spend as much time mountain biking and hiking and being outside as I do. So I love this Club Ride Ida jersey. Now, I'm going to be honest. They sent this to me to try. They sent me 2 of these. This is about all I wore from the time they sent it to me in August until a few weeks ago when it finally started to cool off. And I'll show you why. So the sleeves, you'd think this is so hot. Why would you wear this in Arizona in the summer? The sleeves are made out of like a pinhole mesh. So I can actually see light coming through it. It breathes so well, and it's a really lightweight material here. The material through the rest of the bodice is fairly lightweight as well, but man, that pinhole mesh feels so good. It's almost like wearing a tank top. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, maybe there's some days in the middle of summer where I still might just be like, whatever, I'm going to wear sunscreen and a short sleeve. But as much as possible, I know when it warms up, I'm going to be wearing the heck out of this thing again, and I love it. It's got one of those little pockets on the side that you could like stick maybe a tube or a multi-tool in, and yeah, I've got a couple of these. You're going to be seeing a lot of these in the coming year because I just love this. I love not being like burning up, but being able to like cover up from the sun. I also want to show you the shorts that Club Ride sent me to wear with the jersey. These are the women's Ventura short, and they've got great pockets that zip close, which is great. That's like one of my biggest pet peeve is when women's shorts don't have good pockets. It's like women like pockets too, yo. Anyway, but they've got fantastic pockets that zip closed, and you guys know that I've run a lot of different shorts, and I think they all kind of have their different strengths. I think where these ones really shine is they give you a good balance of being lightweight, but being really durable still. And the way they pull that off, I feel like, is they've got a small amount of stretch, so you still get that for comfort, but not a ton. It's a very small amount of stretch. Now, I like some stretchy pants when I'm just going to put down a bunch of miles doing maybe like a longer, more cross-country ride. But if I'm riding more technical trails, I actually don't like to wear my shorts that have a lot of stretch in them. The reason being, the more stretch a material has, the less durable it's going to be. So if you have a crash, you know, it might get a little more scuffed up. You might get some tears or runs or things like that up against rocks. I've got both. I've got stretchier shorts. I've got less stretchy shorts. I feel like these do really kind of have a sweet spot. These are a great short for, you know, being lightweight, not too hot, but still giving you a lot of great durability. So that's kind of where those shine. I also wanted to talk to you about Tailwind Endurance Fuel. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen me mention this before. Tailwind is actually a partner. I fell in love with this stuff, so I was really, really excited when Tailwind agreed to be a partner with Dusty Betty. So what the Endurance Fuel is it's like an electrolyte drink mixed with an energy bar, but you can drink it. I hate having to eat like granola bars and solid snacks on a ride. They just sit like a brick in my stomach. I highly, highly recommend this stuff. It just keeps you feeling good. Whether you're going on a long ride or a short ride, you still come home feeling good because you're not depleted of all of your nutrients and electrolytes and things like that. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is another one of those kind of random things, and I haven't been able to find a good reason to tell you guys about it, but I've really wanted to because It took me 15 years to find this stuff. This is Native Deodorant. It is a natural deodorant that is paraben-free, aluminum-free. Their different scents that they have tend to be seasonal. This one is mandarin and white peach. Obviously, I bought this in the summer, and it's winter now, so obviously these last a really long time. I go through about 2 sticks a year. And just for a little bit of background, over the course of like 15 years, I tried just about every natural deodorant I could get my hands on. I tried the Pit Putties, I tried the Crystal, I tried all of the natural sticks, I tried the apple cider vinegar, and you know, like I'm not one of those people who glistens. When I exercise, I sweat, okay? Like I sweat. Yes, I'm a girl and I sweat just like a normal human being. So, I was really, really excited to find a natural deodorant that really, really works. And to me, this works on my body. It works just as well as an antiperspirant, but it doesn't have all the yucky chemicals and crap. So I'm so excited to finally tell you guys about this. And the good news is you used to have to buy this online, but in recent months, Walmart and Target started carrying it. So yeah, boom. Now, I know some of you out there are going to have some great recommendations for your favorite pieces of gear and cool little products that make your MTB life better. So make sure you post about those in the comments below. I'll be reading, so I can't wait to hear from all of you. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and make sure that you turn notifications on your mobile device so that you'll get notified when I make a new video. Please also like this video if you would be so kind, because that helps other people find this channel as well. Thanks for watching. Get dusty.